Does anybody have a friend who swears they're going to start their diet at the beginning of the week and binge eats the entire weekend and then on Tuesday destroys their diet? And then they promise to do the same thing every month. And then for sure it's in their New Year's resolution. But then by January 2nd, they're elbow deep in chips. Well, we've all been guilty of that sometimes. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes we get stuck in these bad behaviors and bad patterns, and we don't know how to break them. 5, 10 years down the line, we still struggle to break those bad behaviors. And the problem is, our kids could end up inheriting those bad behaviors. Now, when I had my daughter, I decided I need to break those bad behaviors. It was an awakening. I had to do something about it. So I took some psychology courses and human behavior courses and came to share my knowledge with you today. I want you to imagine closing your eyes right now and imagine yourselves driving a car alone. And you're driving towards a cinema and you're about to watch a movie. And that movie is playing 24/7 in your mind. That movie's playing while you're eating, while you're meeting friends, while you're falling in love, while you're getting married, and even while you're sleeping. So what is this movie and where did it come from? This movie is our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is designed through survival. It keeps a mental note of every negative experience that has ever happened to us or around us, because that's how it learns to protect us. Now, from birth until the age of 12 years old, everything we see, feel, do is being recorded like a long movie. And that movie is the same one we went to watch in the cinema. At the age of 12, we reach a beta conscious level where we start to analyze what happens around us. But the thing is, we analyze it through the lens of our subconscious mind, which means our reality becomes a holographic image of our unconscious mind. 95% of the time, all humans function through their subconscious mind, and only 5% of the time, they function through their conscious mind. The conscious mind that sets our goals for us, that says we want to be successful, we want to be rich, we want to be healthy, we want to be happy. 5% of the time, we're working with our conscious mind. So what's in our subconscious mind? How do we know what's in there? Well, look around you. Everything from your friends, to your spouse, to your career, to your moods, to the color of your walls is a product of your subconscious mind. And it becomes a product of your subconscious mind through a belief system that was created in those first 12 years. The belief system is a network of neural paths that have been formed throughout the beginning stage of our life. Now, these become belief systems, and these belief systems start giving us definitions about the world and ourselves. For example, it could tell us something like, you're not a healthy person, you never will be. Or, you were born poor, you're gonna die poor. Or, you're a shy person, you can never get up in front of an audience and give a talk. These are the negative belief systems that take decisions for us without us even being aware. Now, can we change these negative belief systems? Absolutely. Through healing and awareness, we can change these negative belief systems. I'm going to do another exercise with you guys. I want you guys to close your eyes again, and I want you to imagine your conscious mind, the 5%, in the driver's seat, but this time it's driving towards a goal. And that goal is called fitness and healthy lifestyle. Now, it's driving towards the goal, and it's feeling great. But then you get a distracting thought. And that distracting thought is cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. Now, you start imagining how the strawberry cheesecake tastes, and it feels great. Then you start thinking about where you can order the strawberry cheesecake from. And then your conscious mind takes a back seat, and your subconscious mind takes over the wheel because somebody has to drive. And it's not going to go towards the fitness goal. It's going to take the first U-turn and go right back towards the cinema of the movie we've been playing our whole lives. And that's how we get stuck in a vicious cycle. So how can we stay focused? How can we keep our conscious mind in the driver's seat longer? Well, the first step to do that is awareness and accountability. We have to be accountable for what we're struggling with. If we're in victim mode, we are powerless. But if we take accountability, then we know we have the power to change it. Let's take an example. Again, we want to get fit. So if we take accountability of our emotions and what we're feeling and how distracted we get, then we can control it better. And the first step to do that is to be aware of the emotions that we feel and we're stuck in. Now, our mind is always present, always. So let's say, for example, we think of a past event that brings up sad feelings, like a heartbreak or a death. If we think about it long enough, we can actually start crying. It's because our mind doesn't know the difference between past, present, and future. We can actually trick our mind into thinking it's stuck back there. We can use the same trick to train our mind how to feel the way we want to feel in the future. So if we want to get fitter, we need to start feeling fitter, healthier, stronger on a daily basis. Our posture is getting straighter, we're getting leaner, and we're feeling better and more confident every day. The more we access those feelings, the more it will build a neural path for us. If we build enough positive neural paths, we will remove the negative neural paths, and we will build and design our emotional blueprint towards our goal. And we also need to build an emotional blueprint of the journey towards our goal, not just the destination. Now, it's really worth it to invest time and energy into changing that movie, because the only thing that stands between us and our goals is our belief system. Thank you very much.